sizzled that pitch enough to fry a whole dozen eggs. My pitch is tight as.
Hello everybody and welcome to blog number 5 for the Worlds Apart production. So this week is actually an exciting week because we're full on into animation. So this week, to start off, the first thing of importance is to be getting reference of the performance. If you've been tracking along with our blog, you'll know that we usually have video evidence of the voice actors that we can use for reference for the faces and for the lip sync, but there's not much for the body performance. So I usually do body performance just on the green screen, then I can drop it into an edit afterwards. So even if we then go through and exaggerate over the top of it. Once I have the video reference, I drop it in a really rough edit, cut it together with bits that I like out of all of it. I usually do more than one take and usually cut out bits and actions and antics that actually work really well, and cut it down to just the bit that matches the audio then. It's a fairly chaotic workflow, but it does help a lot. And then even after I've pitched it all together, right before I start animating, I'll actually go over the top of it and write notes. These notes I can then actually send out to everyone who's working on the team to animate with it, so that they've got visual reference as well to say, okay, this is what the reference looks like, this is what my notes look like. So as long as we've got all these bits and pieces together, I can usually get the performance that I'm after with the animation fairly quickly without a lot of back and forth, which minimizes kind of repeats of everything going on. From there, it's just kind of put on my propeller hat and get into shots. I break up episodes into shots and then rate the shots on difficulties. As this is an early stage in production, I've put some straightforward shots up front just so I can get used to what issues are coming up from each characters or in the rigs or in the pipeline. There have been a couple of major issues which needed repairing, and I've been, for this first part, I've been scheduling about an hour each day just to tackle fixes that come up, but the majority of the time is spent animating. I find that hiding the extremities of the characters so I can focus on the core weight and silhouette of the character to be very helpful. Clear body posing is then emphasized and the arms and legs are added in afterwards. Quick little blah. Last season's lip syncing was more efficient. It's about the only thing that's come up in the pipeline that I'd rather have from last season, but it's just that one little thing that used to be done so much more effectively, but everything else in the pipeline so far I'm really happy with. If you're still with me, thanks so much for staying so long. Keep an eye out on our socials as we will be making announcements shortly for the first episode launch soon, and we've got some really exciting announcements to come out of that. Like, share and subscribe for all the stuff that we do, and I look forward to sharing more next week. Bye!